남규태방송 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까. 오늘은 2023년 6월 6일 현충일 화요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오전 4시 33분입니다. 성경공부 539회 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 성경은 EZEKIEL 21장부터 영문으로 읽어보겠습니다. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, set your face against Jerusalem and preach against the sanctuary, prophesy against the land of Israel, and say to her, This is what the Lord says, I am against you. I will draw my sword from its sheath and cut off from you both the righteous and the wicked, because I am going to cut off the righteous and the wicked. My sword will be she's against everyone from south to north. Then all people will know that I, the Lord, have drawn my sword from its sheath. It will not return again. Therefore, groan, a son of a man, grown before them with a broken heart and bitter grief. And when they ask you, why are you groaning, you shall say, because of the news that is coming. Every heart will melt with fear, and every hand go limp. Every spirit will become faint, and every leg will be wet with urine. It is coming, it will surely take place, declares the sovereign Lord. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of a man, prophesy and say, This is what the Lord says. A sword sharpened and polished, sharpened for the slaughter, polished to press it like lightning. Shall we rejoice in the scepter of my royal son? The sword despises every such stick. The sword is appointed to be polished, to be grasped with the hand. It is sharpened and polished, made ready for the hand of the slayer. Cry out and wail, Son of a man, for it is against my people. It is against all the princes of Israel. They are thrown to the sword along with my people. Therefore, beat your breast. Testing will surely come. And what if even the scepter, which the sword despises, does not continue, declares the sovereign Lord. So then, Son of Man, prophecy and strike your hands together. Let the sword strike twice, even 3 times. It is a sword for slaughter, a sword for great slaughter, closing in on them from every side, so that hearts may melt with fear, and the fallen be many. I have stationed the sword of slaughter at all their gates. Hello, this is forged. Look, it's forged to strike like lightning. It is grasped for slaughter. Slash to the right your sword, then to the left. Wherever your blade is turned, I took will strike my hands together, and my wrath will subside. The Lord, have spoken. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of a man, mark out to Rhodes for the sword of the king of Babylon to take was starting from the same country. Make a sign post where the road branches over to the city. Mark out one road for the sword to come against the rebellion of the Ammonites and another against Judah and fortified Jerusalem. For the king of Babylon will stop at the fork in the road at the junction of the two roads to seek on Amen. He will cast lots with arrows. He will consult his idols. He will examine the river into the light hand will come. Let the lot for Jerusalem, where he is to set up better lamps, to give the command to slaughter, to sound the better cry, to set battering lamps against the gates, to build a ramp, and to elect seize workers. It will seem like a force. Amen to those who have sworn allegiance to him, but he'll remind them of their guilt and take them captive. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you people have brought to mind your guilt by your open rebellion, revealing your sins in all that you do. Because you have done this, you will be taken captive. You profane and wicked prince of Israel, whose day has come, whose time of punishment has reached its climax. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Take off the turban, remove the crown. It will not be as it was. The glory will be exalted, and the exalted will be brought low. A ruin, I will make it a ruin. The ground will not be restored until he to whom it rightfully belongs shall come to him. I will give it. And you, son of man, prophesy and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says about the Ammonites and their insults. A sword drawn for the slaughter, polished to consume, and to press like lightning. Despite false visions concerning you, and lying divinations about you, it will be laid on the necks of the wicked who are to be slain, whose day has come, whose time of punishment has reached its climax. Let the sword return to its sheath in the place where you were created. In the land of your ancestor, I will judge you. I will pour out my wrath on you and breathe out my fiery anger against you. I will deliver you into the hands of the brutal man skilled in destruction. You will be poured for the fire. Your blood will be shed in your land. You will be remembered no more, for I, the Lord, have spoken. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, will you judge her? Will you judge this city of blood shed? And then confront her with all the detestable practice and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says, you city that brings on herself doom by shedding blood in her midst and defiles her shepherd by making idols. You have become guilty because of the blood you have shed and have become defiled by the idols you have made. You have brought you all days to close and the end of your years has come. Therefore, I will make you an object of scorn to the nations and throat and roping stock to all the countries. Those who are near and those who are far away will mock you, you infamous city, full of turmoil. See how each of the princes of Israel who are in you used his power to shed blood. In you they have treated father and mother with contempt. In you they have oppressed the foreigner and mistreated the fatherless and the widow. You have despised my holy things and discredited my Sabbath, and you surrender laws who are bent on shedding blood. In you are those who eat at the mountain shrines and commit rude acts. In you are those who dishonor their fathers, but in you are those who violate women during their period when they are ceremonially unclean. In you, one man commits a detestable offense with his neighbor's wife. Another shamefully defiles his daughter-in-law, and another violates his sister. His own father or daughter in your people who accept bribes to shed blood, you take interest and make a profit from the poor. You extort unjust gain from your neighbors, and you have forgotten me, declares the sovereign Lord. I surely strike my hands together at the unjust gain you have made, and at the blood you have shed in your midst. Will your courage endure, or your hands be strong in the day? I deal with you. I, Lord, have spoken, and I will do it. I will disperse you among the nations and scatter you through the countries, and I will put an end to your uncleanness when you have been defiled in the eyes of the nations. You will know that I am the Lord. Then the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, the people of Israel have become dross to me, or the copper tin, iron, and leather put inside a furnace. They are put dross of silver. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says, because you have all become dross, I will gather you into Jerusalem. As silver, copper, iron, lead, and tin gathered into furnace to be melted with fiery blaze. So will I gather you in my anger and my wrath, and put you inside the city and melt you. I will gather you, and I will burn you with my fury wrath, and you will be melted inside her, as silver is melted in a furnace. So. Uh, You will be melted inside her, and you will know that I, the Lord, have poured out my wrath on you. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, Son of a man, say to the land, you are a land that has not been cleansed or rained on in the day of wrath. There is a conspiracy of her princes within her, like a roaring lion. Tearing is prey. They devour all people, take treasures and precious things, and make many widows within her. Her preach to violence to my law and profane my holy things. They do not distinguish between the holy and the command. They teach that there is no difference between the unclean and the clean. And they set their eyes to the keeping of my Sabbath, so that I am profane among them. Her officials in her like wolves tearing their prey. They shed blood and kill people to make unjust gain. Her prophets with whitewash did us for them by false visions and lying divinations. They say this is what sovereign Lord says. When the Lord has not spoken, the people of the land practice extortion and commit robbery. They oppress the poor and the needy, and mistreat the foreigner, denying them just. I looked for someone among them who would build up the wall and stand before me in the gap of behalf of the land, so I would not have to destroy it, but I found no one, so I will pour out my wrath on them and consume them with my fury, anger, bringing down on their own heads all they have done, declares the sovereign Lord. 성경공부 539회 방송은 여기서 종료하겠습니다. 에스겔 22장까지 영문으로 읽어보았습니다. 성경공부 539회 방송을 시청해주신 분께 감사드리겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.